China's entertainment industry is often seen as a world of dazzling lights, glamorous red carpets, and seemingly endless success. From the outside, it looks like a dream where talented young stars rise to fame, millions of fans cheer them on, and every new project brings another step toward greatness. But sometimes, behind the spotlight, there are stories far darker than anyone realizes. Stories that never make it into promotional interviews. Stories that never appear in carefully edited social media posts. Stories that remain hidden until tragedy forces the world to pay attention. And today, one heartbreaking loss is making millions of people ask a painful question. What is the true cost of success? The name at the center of this tragedy is Zhang Linghe. For many international viewers, his name may not be as recognizable as China's biggest superstars. But within the rapidly growing world of Chinese microdramas, Zhang Linghe was considered one of the industry's brightest young talents. His career was steadily gaining momentum. His popularity was growing. His future seemed filled with endless possibilities. Then, suddenly, everything changed. News of Zhang Linghe's passing spread across social media, leaving fans shocked and devastated. At first, many people refused to believe it. Surely it had to be a rumor. Surely there had been some misunderstanding. Fans desperately searched for clarification, hoping that the reports were false. But as confirmations began emerging from multiple sources, hope slowly disappeared. The heartbreaking reality became impossible to deny. China's entertainment industry had lost a rising star. And for many people, the questions were only beginning. As tributes poured in from fans and industry insiders, attention soon shifted toward another familiar face, actor Zhang Linghe. Over the years, Zhang Linghe has earned a reputation not only for his successful career but also for maintaining strong friendships throughout the entertainment industry. As one of the most popular actors of his generation, every public statement he makes attracts enormous attention. Naturally, fans wondered whether he would address the shocking loss. Days passed. There were no interviews. No lengthy statements. No emotional social media essays. Only silence. That silence left many people waiting anxiously. Would he speak? And if he did, what would he say? Then finally, Zhang Linghe broke his silence. What followed was not simply a message of condolences. Instead, his response reportedly pointed toward a much larger issue, one that extends far beyond the loss of a single actor. Because according to growing discussions within the industry, Zhang Linghe's passing has reignited concerns about a problem many insiders have quietly known about for years. The extreme pressures hidden behind China's booming entertainment machine. To understand why this conversation has become so important, we need to look at a sector of the industry that has exploded in popularity over the last few years: microdramas. If you've spent time on Chinese social media platforms, you've probably seen them. Short episodes. Fast-paced storytelling. Dramatic twists every few minutes. Stories designed specifically for mobile viewers with increasingly short attention spans. What began as a niche format has now become a massive business. The demand is enormous. Audiences consume episodes at astonishing speed. Platforms compete fiercely to release new content. And producers race against one another to capture viewers before their competitors do. On the surface, it looks like an incredible success story. But according to reports that surfaced following Zhang Linghe's passing, the reality behind the scenes can be far more troubling. Many workers involved in microdrama productions reportedly face extremely demanding schedules. Long shooting days, constant pressure, tight deadlines, and in some cases, workdays stretching up to 18 hours. Imagine trying to remain physically and emotionally focused under those conditions. Now imagine doing it day after day, week after week. For actors, crew members, directors, makeup artists, and countless others working behind the scenes, rest can sometimes become a luxury rather than a necessity. As these details spread online, many fans expressed disbelief. After all, when audiences watch a 5-minute episode on their phones, few stop to consider the enormous amount of labor required to create it. What viewers see is entertainment. What they don't see are the exhausting schedules that may have made that entertainment possible. This is why Zhang Linghe's reported comments attracted so much attention. As someone who has spent years working in the entertainment industry, he understands pressures that most viewers never witness. According to discussions surrounding his remarks, he emphasized not only his sorrow over Zhang Linghe's passing but also the importance of protecting the health and well-being of those working behind the camera and in front of it. For many fans, those words hit hard. Because tragedies like this serve as painful reminders of something people often forget. Actors are not characters. They are not fictional heroes. They are human beings. They have limits. They experience exhaustion. They experience stress. And no amount of fame can change that reality. As more information emerged, the sense of heartbreak only deepened. Zhang Linghe was still at the beginning of what many believed would become a remarkable career. His popularity was growing alongside the rise of the microdrama industry. New opportunities were appearing. New projects were waiting. And many fans believed his biggest successes were still ahead of him. Then came another devastating revelation. Zhang Linghe left behind several unreleased projects. Projects he would never have the opportunity to promote. Projects he would never see audiences enjoy. Among them was a drama that had already generated enormous anticipation before its premiere. Reports indicated that the production had accumulated more than 1.48 million reservations. Think about that for a moment. More than 1 million people were waiting for the release. More than 1 million people were eager to watch his next performance. More than 1 million people were ready to witness the next chapter of his journey. Now, that anticipation carries a completely different meaning. What was once excitement has become remembrance. What was once curiosity has become tribute. And what was once a celebration of a rising career has transformed into a farewell. Across social media, countless fans began sharing memories. Some posted screenshots of their favorite scenes. Others uploaded photographs and clips from past projects. Many wrote emotional messages expressing gratitude for the joy and entertainment Zhang Linghe had brought into their lives. For some fans, his passing also changed the way they view the entertainment industry itself. Because behind every trending drama, behind every viral scene, behind every popularity ranking, there are real people working tirelessly to make those moments possible. The success audiences celebrate is often built upon sacrifices they never see. And that realization has sparked an important conversation. Many fans praised Zhang Linghe for helping shift attention toward a broader issue rather than focusing solely on grief. Across online communities, discussions about working conditions quickly gained momentum. People began asking difficult questions. Are production schedules becoming too extreme? Are workers receiving enough protection? Is the industry's rapid growth coming at too high a cost? These questions don't have easy answers. But they are questions many believe must be addressed. Because no drama, no matter how successful, should come at the expense of someone's health. No achievement should require sacrificing personal well-being. And no career should force someone to choose between success and safety. In the days following the tragic news, the entertainment industry entered a period of reflection. Actors, actresses, directors, producers, crew members. Many found their own ways to honor Zhang Linghe's memory. Some attended memorial services. Some shared emotional tributes. Others remembered him through the projects they had worked on together. Meanwhile, fans continued sending prayers, condolences, and support to the family he left behind. Although his life was cut tragically short, the impact he made remains impossible to erase. Every performance he delivered now carries a deeper meaning. Every smile captured on screen feels more precious. Every role serves as a reminder of the talent and potential that audiences were only beginning to discover. And perhaps that is why this story resonates so deeply. Because it is about more than one actor. It is about the human beings behind the entertainment we consume every day. It is about recognizing the sacrifices hidden behind success. And it is about ensuring that future generations of performers never face the same circumstances. Zhang Linghe may no longer appear in upcoming casting announcements. He may never step onto another red carpet. And he may never greet his fans again. But his legacy lives on. It lives on through the performances he left behind. It lives on through the memories cherished by fans. And it lives on through the growing hope that meaningful change can emerge from this tragedy. For countless viewers, that may become the most important chapter of his story. A chapter that reminds the entertainment industry, and all of us, that behind every star is a human life deserving of care, protection, and respect. Rest in peace, Zhang Linghe. Though your journey ended far too soon, your memory will continue to live on in the hearts of fans around the world.